AITA for pushing someone away and then wanting him back in my life. I know this is not the best place to ask for these kinds of things, but I need anyone to help here. Basically, me and the guy, we'll call him Lex, have known each other since I moved to our street back 2017-2018, and we've been neighbors for a while. We have a 2-year gap, grade-wise, and a little under it age-wise. We didn't start talking until I was in 6th grade, him in 8th. And we slowly got super close and eventually texted each other every day for hours consecutively until we started to date. It didn't work out, due to communication and external problems. But our parents never and still haven't figured that out. When we broke up, I was in 8th grade and he was in 10th, sophomore year. And we were still really close friends, like really close. Even after I dated my current girlfriend, we still stayed super close, hanging out every day and still texting. Time skipped to know me in 10th grade and he's in 12th a couple months ago. Around February, he did something unimaginable that I still kind of deny to myself, but he basically $R'd me. He rubbed his very hard dick into my back while I was occupied with something, and at first I brought it up with another guy friend because I truly didn't want to believe what happened. What made this hurt more is because Lex knows about my previous problems and my past experience with being $R'd by someone else super close. This friend opened to my eyes to the possibility that Lex has groomed me into not noticing his previous red flags, and as I was thinking about it, the more and more I saw these things that stuck out to me, like how he would lay onto my chest and rub his face into my boobs, or how he would comment on things he shouldn't have. The more and more I noticed, the more I slowly put distance between me and Lex, and I totally blame myself for the lack of communication on my end. About a month ago, I finally texted him a long, and I mean long, message explaining what's been going on and how and why I've been distant with him, hoping we could communicate it thoroughly and I could hope to see his side, because I truly considered Lex like my brother and one of, if not my closest friend, and I still wanted to be friends with him no matter if it was a bad idea or not. But his message he came back with didn't exactly meet any requirements of a serious conversation at all. He didn't even bother spell checking his own message, and it really upset me, so I did send a second message the same day telling him my frustrations and calling him out on the fact that he didn't even apologize for making me uncomfortable when I apologized for my lack of communication, and so I pulled away. Ever since then, he has since blocked me on every social media platform and has promptly ignored me completely, and at first I told myself it didn't matter, but as of the last month I haven't been able to let anyone get close to me, and I don't know if it's my brain subconsciously trying to protect myself, but even if I'm with people I truly love and know I'm safe with, my brain restricts the ability to be able to get as close or feel the same amount of happiness that I felt with Lex. I've been absolutely devastated the last month since I'm someone whose love language is physical touch, and not being able to receive the same amount of dopamine I was able to before. I have just been contemplating going to his house and ringing on his doorbell to apologize just so I can't be friends with Lex again, because it hurts my heart to its core not being able to hug someone and feel happy. He has graduated and is leaving for college soon, so it's really now or never. My friends have told me that I'm in the right, but I can't help that. Maybe I should have explained something better or heard his side out or just something. Genuinely give me advice, because I'm at my breaking point here.